Hello everyone, this is a Fizz guide. This video will include abilities, masteries, matchup, item order, tips and tricks. First, look at the passive ability. Fizz is permanently ghosted. Fizz takes 4, pulls 1% of ability power. Reduce damage from every instance of damage, up to a maximum of 50% reduction. This is a Q ability. Fizz dashes through an enemy, dealing 100% physical damage plus 55% of ability power magic damage. This is a W ability. First, passive. Fizz's attacks cause his enemies to bleed, dealing magic damage over 3 seconds. Now, W active. Fizz's next attack deals an additional magic damage. If this attack kills its target, Fizz refunds mana and reduces the cooldown of this ability to 1 second. If it does not kill, Fizz's attacks deal an additional magic damage for 5 seconds. This is the ability. Fizz hops onto his trident, becoming untargetable for 0.75 seconds, after which he deals magic damage to nearby enemies and slows them by for 2 seconds. Fizz can recast this ability while untargetable to dash again, which ends the effect early, deals damage in a smaller area, and doesn't slow. This is an ultimate. Fizz launches a fish that attaches to the first champion hit. The victim is afflicted with true sight and slowed by between 40% to 80% based on how far the fish traveled before attaching. After 2 seconds, a shark erupts on the target, knocking up the target with the fish for 1 second, knocking back everything else, and dealing between Pulsuit's 80% of ability power to Wine's 120% of ability power magic damage based on how far the fish traveled before attaching. Now let's take a look at the Fizz Mastery page together. Here, you can make adjustments according to your own playstyle. These champs are strong against Fizz at most phases of the game. Kassadin, Lissandra, Cassante, Vex. These champs are weak against Fizz at most phases of the game. Aurelion Sol, Syndra, Brand, Annie. Depending on the opponent's situation and the game's composition, you can make these selections. You can choose Doran's Ring, Health Potion, and Stealth Ward as your starting items. After 5 minutes, for your early item pick, you can go for Lost Chapter for damage. Up to 20 minutes, you can consider purchasing Luden's Tempest, Ionian Boots of Lucidity, and Zhonya's Hourglass. For your full build, after getting Lichbane recently, you can continue with Rabadon's Deathcap and Void Staff. Strength's High Burst, ability to instantly impact a fight. High Mobility, ability to stick to immobile squishy threats, hard to gank. Punishes mistakes hard. 1 mistake will cost enemies a lot more relative to other champions. Good Roams, able to utilize avoiding tower shots, with E paired with High Burst to clean up weak or overstepping side lanes. Strong in side lane, reliably get gold in sides during the mid-late game. Weaknesses, easily bullied early. Mages such as Zoe or Orianna start the game with advantage, putting you behind 20-30 Cs when played correctly. Weak to correct itemization, early MR stunts. Fizz's burst and slows down his snowball. Hard to be useful when behind. Oftentimes when you are behind, you will not be able to instantly burst someone.